Welcome back. We left you on a bit of a cliffhanger last week. Right, the moment of truth, Kez. And that's what we're about to attempt, isn't it?
I think last week, well, the whole last sort of 10 days feel like they've been a cliffhanger for us.
For us, yes. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good one.
Yes, welcome back to the misadventures of Old Gertie.
Yes. So, as you saw last week, we refitted some bits in the engine. If you didn't see that, go back, check the episode.
I've just taken out an ignition coil.
And now we're going to turn her over. We've already turned her over once or twice.
3 times.
3 times. And
a lady.
And she started, and she's sounding all right, but we need to take her for a test drive / we need to go and pick up this other bike, which is 2.5 hours away. So, yes, a bit of a bum-clenching day, isn't it?
It is, and we're going to take you along with us. One little question that I have for you guys, though, and you might be able to help, is one of the biggest concerns for us living in a van full-time is if you break down and you can't be fixed on the side of the road and you need to get towed, what on earth do you do? Basically, for us today, for a backup, we've got family that live down south where we're going to pick up the bike from.
Yeah.
And thankfully, we have a parking space that we can use.
Well, it's become available, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the problem we have.
So therefore, then we can get towed there. But then that sets a whole problem in itself, that if you are then broken down and towed to a parking space, what do you do to fix your van?
Yeah.
How do you get a mechanic out to you? Our mechanic, who we used to regularly use when we lived down south, doesn't have space on his forecourt for us to be towed there and
stay there.
And I think that's the biggest thing for us is, are there mechanics out there that, you know, you could have an agreement with, or you do have an agreement with, or you're a mechanic yourself, that if a van lifer does break down, they can get towed to your garage and you're happy for them to stay in their van whilst, you know, you make space for the work? Because we also understand that not all mechanics can just jump to a job like that. A lot of
pretty busy.
are very, very busy. So, yeah, what do you do? What do you guys do when you break down? Where do you get towed to?
Yeah.
Are you a mechanic that offers, you know, a van life sort of situation, that you've got space for a van lifer to go? And if you do get towed to, you know, a family's residential address, what do you do? Do you get a call-out mechanic?
Or do you know, or are you a good mobile mechanic that can work on Talbots?
Yes.
I think fundamentally through this, we'd like to build up a stock of kind of mechanics around the UK. Would be the ideal situation, wouldn't it?
Well, I think,
fateful moments.
Well, I think for anyone else, you know, we always try and look at, if you ever go through sort of like a tough situation, what are the learnings you can take? And then how can we turn that into something helpful for other people who might go through something similar like this? We are going to attempt the 2.5 hour drive. We have an address to be towed to if need to.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you again to everyone for all your kind, supportive, helpful messages in all capacities. We really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get old Gertie started.
Right, let's do this. Coffee down. Whew. Right.
Still out of gear, should be. I haven't been anywhere. Right, step 1 completed. Let's get her up to temperature and then we'll hit the road. First up, refuel time.
Yes.
So far, so good. Woo!
Can you also just have a look at where we've secured the King lead in the engine? Now we've driven, bit of vibration, just make sure it's secure.
Shout outs to Steve on Facebook, because he was recommending that we get the super unleaded, the E5, because it turns out the cheap one, E10, might not be good for these older vehicles. So we're doing every little that helps. So yeah, I'll put the bonnet, I'll check the vehicle, we'll check old Gertie, and then fill her up and crack on. we made it.
We made it.
That's the good news, isn't it?
Yeah, weirdly enough, I think we're both still erring on the side of caution, but she drove 3 hours, no issues. So,
No.
dare I say it, I think we may have fixed her. It's been an eventful couple of days.
Yeah.
If you ever think that we've got this all on lockdown, here is your perfect example. We don't.
I definitely need to have a shave.
Been a chaotic couple of weeks, hasn't it? But as we said, we are parked up on a driveway, so we are going to use this time to fully decant old Gertie and get her resorted, give her a good scrub, a good clean.
Bit of a spring clean as winter started.
Bit of a reset. Well, it's not often we have this opportunity, is it?
No,
So-
and I think we thought we'd be able to do this sort of stuff at campsites. And you can, but I don't know, we're a lot of the time never at campsites long enough.
Well, no, but and also to decant your whole entire world in front of a campsite is...
It's a bit weird.
Bit
got
weird.
got animals, so they're not in the van at the moment.
So yeah, we are going to
helpful.
hopefully reset ourselves and reset Gertie.
Yeah.
So it snowed as well, so it's going to be interesting starting her up after the chill.
Yes.
But we'll give that a little whirl later just to make sure she's still purring like a kitten. The whole reason we did our test drive of old Gertie for such a long duration was to pick up our second bike, wasn't it?
Yes, which I'm looking at now.
We are very excited about. So whilst we'll show you the resetting of Gertie and the little bits and pieces that need doing over 18 months of full-time van life living, there's a lot. We're also going to take you on a little explore of the area which we're in, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
We're going to reset ourselves and then get back cracking, aren't we?
I might even cut my hair.
Oh my goodness.
proper
the world's
fresh
gone crazy. Yes, we need, I mean, I think it's very clear we need a reset.
Yeah.
This week's video is going to be resetting,
Cleaning.
Yeah, I mean, don't make it
Gertie.
sound boring.
Oh.
People will be like, oh, switch
We're
off.
upgrading Gertie!
Switch
Woo!
off, they're cleaning their van. No, we're just, you know, we like to be real with you guys. And as much as we'd love it to all be epic locations of travel, this is part of living in a van.
Well, yeah.
Mechanical issues and then having to, reset. Let's get on with this and let's share it all with you guys. We haven't done enough on the outside.
Yeah, we'll do some of the inside, eh?
Hey, do it all at once and then we'll be... That could be a cool transition, couldn't it? Kerry doesn't look homeless anymore.
Let's get cracking, eh?
Let's get cracking.
Come on. I mean, in some senses it doesn't look that bad, but yeah.
Oh, it's the
Got
little...
a lot of stuff.
It's the little bits and pieces.
Got another bike. That one's massive in comparison. All the stuff up the front. Look at that, that's dirty. That's... Good morning.
It's a little bit chilly.
It's freezing inside. I mean, it is literally freezing inside.
Yes,
yeah.
it is freezing inside. But we're going to be travel vloggers this week. As we are still parked up on our driveway.
Yeah.
We're going to head in to Lewes.
Lewes.
Lewes, yes. I don't really know where
The
where
lovely
there's a pause there.
historical town of
Yes,
Lewes.
the lovely historical town of Lewes, and we're going to have a little mooch about some of the charity shops, maybe go for a beer or a coffee, see where the day takes us.
It's a lovely little place, somewhere
Yeah.
we've both grown up near.
Gorgeous little town, isn't
Yeah.
it? But we need a little break. I think all of the adrenaline of fixing Gertie and then the drive to get down here, and it's been non-stop since we've been here. I think we're just a little, the reality is, you only have so much energy. We're both a little tired, I think, aren't we? So yes, we're giving
Just catching
ourselves a day off of jobs, because it seems like 2025 we have been jobbing every day, haven't we?
it does, doesn't it?
So yeah, we're going to go and have a Trist and Kez day, aren't we? By order of Kez. I could see Trist was getting tired, and I was like, look, let's just... Sometimes you got to stop pushing, haven't you? And sometimes you just got to go...
The animals have been fun, haven't they? They've not stopped since we've been inside a house. I think they're institutionalised from the van. They don't know what to do with themselves, bless them.
Yeah, let's get this girl started again. We'll stop making this such a big scene once we've got a few weeks of smooth running with her, but we're going to get her fired up, and let's get you guys into Lewes with us.
So how are you enjoying Lewes, Kez?
It's very different than what we normally do.
Yeah. Usually we're in the countryside and woods.
There's lots of people.
Are we institutionalised? I do wonder.
I think so.
Just like the animals.
I think so, yeah, there's a lot of people.
We are too used to being in the countryside by the sea or in the woods.
We're spoiled, babe.
Yeah, we're spoiled by nature.
Yeah, we are. We're spoiled.
But yeah, Lewes.
I mean, Lewes is a lovely little trade town, isn't it? Is it a historically trade town?
I don't know. Maybe we'll look up some information on that.
Sounds real though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's an old market town.
Yeah, market town, that's it, like an old trains town. Just about to go and check out they've got a huge bric-a-brac antique second-hand store.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go and check that out for, see if there's anything nice for old Gertie in there.
Yeah, that's what I woke up to do this morning.
No, he woke up to complain this morning because he was cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing right now.
Sound effect Sally over here.
Oh. You wait till I get you home. It's lovely, isn't it? Like, lovely houses and buildings, nice little shops. We've got a Harvey's brewery. I mean, they've got lots of pubs here, haven't they?
Yeah, parking in Tesco's main superstore car park for free for up to 3 hours. Look at me trying to do my travel vlogging there.
But yeah, loads of breweries and pubs, if that's your thing.
Yeah.
I don't think you could survive doing a pub crawl to each pub. I can't remember how many there still are.
If you're lucky enough, you'll find one of the pubs that has Toad in. If you know Toad, it's a great pub game.
Great pub game. Go on then. What are you doing? Come on. Frank's allowed in. I do, darling. This is your heaven, isn't it?
Yeah, quite literally. Quite literally.
Used to have loads of these in Brighton, didn't we?
Yeah. We used to have loads of things like this when we lived in Brighton.
Well, yeah, literally.
Look at that. Wow. Does that look the coolest thing? Yeah. Sometimes when we go shopping to places like this, it's a bit like I'm the mum and you're the child.
Yeah.
Just follows along behind getting bored.
Yeah, definitely.
I have to keep turning around telling him to shh.
And hurry up. Where are you wandering off to? Oh, there is some cool stuff in it.
There's some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I always wanted a walking stick.
You can get one. You'll be old soon.
Cheeky. Cheeky, what's it?
Oh look, scones, crossbones, £2.
That's creepy.
Look at those for a little mini pie dish each. It's all been shipped.
Yeah.
No.
Pretty sure we should have been decanting the van to see what we could get rid of, but yet we're buying more bits.
It said everything's £1 though.
For a tiny little van.
Well, no, I'm actually buying shelves. Look, shelves. So they can be box shelves in Gertie.
Yeah.
I think this is a really sensible purchase. Maybe we'll get 2 of the little shelves.
Maybe we will. Maybe we will. You are exactly like a child who's been given a bit of pocket money on a school trip.
I think that's really cool. I think we'll use that as our teaspoon.
Okay.
This bag? Yes, if you've got one, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, even like the council building's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Town hall.
Yeah.
Lovely architecture here.
Cheese, please.
Cheese, please. Do you reckon they got 3 samples of cheese we can go and snaffle? Right, we are on the hunt for a sausage roll, aren't we?
I would like a sausage roll.
That's what you want?
I do fancy a sausage roll.
Send a couple of bakeries, haven't we? So I'm sure we'll be able to whip up something.
Can we find a £6 sausage roll?
Yeah, I mean, that croissant was almost a £5,
Yeah,
so
that was mental.
shows you where you are. Lewes Castle.
But it's not National Trust, unfortunately.
What's that? Little old bag lady. Just walking around with your little bag. Where are we off to, Trist? This is nice, isn't it? Look at this. This is charming though, isn't it? I don't think I've really given Lewes enough time over the years.
No, it's lovely. It's very quaint and yeah. Get me back to the forest.
What do you reckon, up or down?
Down.
Down.
Up.
Yeah?
Or straight ahead.
I don't know. Yeah, let's go straight ahead. They're big stairs.
Yeah, don't go for the hill, man. Go for the flats.
Still on the hunt for that sausage roll. Lovely, wasn't it? That's us done in Lewes, isn't it? Off to the supermarket to go and get some lovely snacks for later.
Yes, well, we're very hungry, aren't we? And the cheapest croissant I saw was £4.50.
Yes, it was.
I mean, but it's good to get a fair representation of prices, I think.
For sure.
That's insane.
Yeah, it just reminds me of us living in Brighton and Hove.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, get me out of civilization. People just walk towards you and then don't move. We've gone single file, there's plenty of space.
We were clearly on
Anyway, let's get ourselves to the supermarket and then back to the warmth.
Aye, Captain. We can have a smorgasbord for dinner today.
Oh, lovely. We're all done and dusted in Lewes. I'm just waiting for Kez to finish up at Aldi. We had lovely shop in Tesco's, that was nice. Got loads of lovely food to have by our little fire later. Oh, feel very treated at the moment. Fascinating one. I thought, pipe talk, I thought I'd let out all the water from the pipes and came in this morning and there was just an icicle hanging down from our tap. So fingers crossed that's not burst a pipe anywhere, because that'd be annoying. Kez said it'd be fine, so whatever she says goes. Oh, there she is. Right, I better stop waving and go and get her. Hey, lass.
Hello.
Shopping done.
Shopping done.
Back to have a little fire. Oh, that sounds like a treat to say, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? And do you know what? I think I am almost there. I am almost at 99% that we have fixed old Gertie.
Yes, I think so.
She is driving like a dream. I don't know if that's part of the repair or also because we're using that cheap... No, not cheaper petrol.
No, we're using the more expensive fuel, the E5, I think it is.
Yes.
Thank you again, Steve, for the recommendation. You did say you felt like you'd read that, and I felt like I sort of knew that, but... I like the cheaper fuel.
But it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
You're putting a better quality into an older engine.
Yeah.
But yeah, she seems to be doing us proud.
Yes, she does. And it's a pretty cold day if we hadn't have said, which again is not one of his favourite situations, is it?
No, but she seems to be smooth, be idling beautifully.
Yeah.
Not hearing an arc. Oh, mate. Fist pump me.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. I think...
Come to us for all your mechanical needs.
Yeah, with a lot of help and advice. Not help, advice.
A lot of advice.
We did this with our own bare hands.
Yeah. What a sense of achievement, though. Like, God bless you all for helping out with getting us to where we are. But we do feel quite a sense of achievement. And I think you should do, babes, because you did most of it the other day. Obviously, with my supervision, as I have explained. Ooh.
No, it was a teamwork.
That was team effort. That's how we do things, darling.
That is how we do things. What if I come this way? Get me out of Lewes, mate.
God, we're driving up the main high street. This woman is such a bad driver. Oh, joking.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Don't insult my driving or my cooking, because they're the only two things I do.
Yeah, you're an excellent driver.
I'm an excellent driver.
Do put a few dings on the old van, though, don't you? Oh, not a place to need to be going into first gear. I learned how to drive. I told you, it's this road. Oh, it's bloody fast.
Come out? You coming out? You coming out?
Oh, my days, mate.
Come on, I'm driving an old.
We're driving.
Ooh. Road rage.
Yeah. But this steep hill we've just gone up is actually the road I learned to hill start on when I learned to drive when I was 17. That's a long time ago, guys. There was roadworks on there. Yeah, it's all right. But there was roadworks up that steep road, so it was like stop, start, stop, start. So it's a case of learn or crash, and so I learned pretty quick that day. Fun fact. All right, let's get driving, get into some warmth. It's another day.
Another dollar. I don't know where this week has gone.
How have you felt about living in a house?
I can't wait to get back in the van.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like desperately can't wait to get back in the van. Not ungrateful for having a house to stay in, don't get me wrong. If you saw our most recent Instagram post, I did kind of summarise house life versus van life, and yeah, we always say it's a really good idea to always not double check, but kind of review your life decisions. We once read that what you don't change, you choose. So I think it's really, this sort of gave us the opportunity to be in a house for a week for the first time in 18 months.
Yes.
To just question your life choices, question your direction. You know, are you making the right decisions? You do so many things through repetition, and that's how people fall into traps. You don't question what you do every day. And for us, oh my God, we love van life.
Yeah, miss old Gertie.
Yes, very much.
And miss the countryside or just outdoorsiness.
Just
of the whole, life that we live.
The whole lifestyle. Being cosy, compact. You would think that we would have been like, there's extra space. Yeah, no. The only thing I think we've both said, two things which we loved, was a sofa we could sit side by side on.
Yes, yeah.
Who doesn't love a cuddle? And a permanent bed. But both those things you can achieve with a bigger van.
Yes, yeah.
So, you know, that we're still on the trajectory to get what we want, but having a house is, no to house life.
Well, I think we were not worried, but had the thought where it's like, are we going to be in a house for a few days and be like, oh my God, why do we do van life? That hasn't happened at all, is it?
No, not at all. I was saying, it's funny, isn't it? It's like all the daily little tasks you have living in a van, like getting your own water, finding waste points, getting rid of rubbish. Actually, all of those little micro moments give you micro moments of gratitude, because once you've refilled the van with water and you can have a shower, you're grateful. In a house, all of those micro moments are gone. All of those little glitters of gratitude throughout the day just aren't there. It made me realise how better my mindset is living in a van.
And being closer to nature.
Oh, 1,000,000%. You sit in a house and you're looking at walls.
Yeah, I mean, we've been, like, obviously it's been particularly cold for everyone this sort of past week, but we just haven't really ventured out that much, have we?
No, well, I think that's the thing. That's what we were saying about living in a van. You get to grab the best of the weather moments. When you're in a house and you look one direction and the sun's not shining, it can seem not so appealing. Whereas when you're in a van and you're literally next to the outside, 360-degree views, you can grab those moments. And I don't know, we're grateful to have a place to be in tow to if we'd needed it. We're grateful to have had a chance to reset and reevaluate, but oh my God, get me back in old Gertie.
Yeah, but before we do, we said earlier we need to sort of clean and just have a little...
That's what we said we're going to be doing all week.
Yes.
To be fair, we've been working.
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah, I think you may have seen in this video, much to Trist's dismay, I went and bought some... I thought these were really cool. I think they're actually drawer inserts, but they were in the pound trolley. And I thought they made really cool.
At the bric-a-brac place that we
Yeah,
went.
I thought they made really cool. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but like little box shelves. I did try and buy like a little mini jug ornament to go in them, but Trist was like, what is the purpose of this?
Yeah.
He doesn't get it. Look how cool this is.
It's like a little souvenir spoon, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, it's like a
Well,
little...
you felt someone had won it as an award.
I don't know. I feel like it's got like this sort of might be like sentimental to someone, or you know, something just looks special. So I told Trist that we could get this as our sugar spoon.
Yes, for our teas and coffees.
How cool is that? You know when you feel like something just needs to be loved? I felt like this needed to be loved.
Yeah.
This is our new sugar spoon. I'm very happy with that little find. A pond, people. Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna...
Let's get cracking on all... Oh, my legs don't work.
Old Whingy Wendy's still here.
Oh, shush.
Oh no, Sound Effect Sally, that was it. Sound Effect Sally.
I'm not made for these temperatures.
No, Trist is made for a very warm climate.
Yeah. Which we were chatting about last night.
Which we don't get in the UK, so
No.
suck it up, Sally.
But yeah, we had a lovely afternoon at the pub. We had a couple of drinks, didn't we? That was nice.
We did, yes.
Nice
We
little
played
pub.
some games.
Played some games.
Yes, that was lovely. Little
Had a
country
little
pub.
lovely Harvey's beer and sat by the fire, so that was nice.
That was nice.
But today's a new day and we need to really sort the van out because we're off skis again tomorrow, aren't we? Get to test out these bikes, which we were going to do this week, but it's, I don't know.
It's been so icy and we haven't got helmets yet.
Yeah, so cold, icy, yeah. Anyway, right, let's do this stuff. First off, we're going to try and de-thaw the van, aren't we? Oh, Murphy's, that's icy. So let's try and de-thaw the van. So, got our little eco float.
I mean, I can't hoover yet.
No, you can't. Won't last long, but let's put this little bad boy on. Because as you can see, this is all ice. Just defrosting the window. Let's get old Gertie started in these freezing cold temperatures.